Last night, while you were asleep, your brain quietly created an entire world from nothing. It filled that world with unfamiliar people, impossible places, and moments that somehow felt completely real. You felt fear, joy, wonder, maybe even love, even though none of it was actually happening. Then, in a single moment, you opened your eyes, and the entire world began to disappear. Within seconds, almost every detail was gone. So why would your brain create a world, only to erase it before breakfast? This isn't a rare event. Every single night, your brain performs this incredible act without asking for permission. It builds entire worlds while your body lies completely still. By the time you reach adulthood, you've spent nearly 6 entire years dreaming. Yet scientists still can't fully explain why our brains devote so much time to something that disappears every morning. If dreams seem so meaningless, why has evolution allowed them to stay with us for millions of years? Nature rarely keeps something that serves no purpose. To answer that question, we first need to understand what actually happens inside your brain the moment you fall asleep. That's where the mystery truly begins. Because even while your eyes are closed and your body barely moves, one part of you becomes astonishingly active. Your brain never truly goes to sleep. The moment you drift into sleep, your brain doesn't simply switch off. Instead, it begins an extraordinary journey through different stages, each with its own purpose and hidden activity. Your heartbeat slows. Your breathing becomes steady. Your muscles relax. To anyone watching, you appear completely at rest, but inside your head, something remarkable is beginning. Then, roughly 90 minutes after falling asleep, your brain enters its most mysterious stage. REM sleep. This is where the impossible begins to feel completely real. During REM sleep, your eyes move rapidly beneath your eyelids, even though they're closed. It's almost as if your brain is watching a movie that only you can see. Even more surprising, parts of your brain become almost as active as they are when you're awake. Your body rests, but your imagination begins working overtime. Scientists call this remarkable stage REM sleep, short for rapid eye movement. Around the world, sleep researchers have observed the very same pattern in thousands of sleeping brains, and the results continue to amaze them. Brain scans reveal something astonishing. While your body rests peacefully, the part of your brain responsible for creating vivid images becomes incredibly active, almost as if it has awakened inside your sleeping mind. At the very same moment, the part of your brain responsible for questioning logic becomes much quieter, allowing impossible events to feel perfectly normal while you're dreaming. That's why you can fly through the sky, walk into impossible cities, or meet people you've never known, yet your dreaming brain accepts every extraordinary moment without asking a single question. Even after decades of remarkable discoveries, scientists still cannot fully explain why evolution gave us dreams. Perhaps that unanswered mystery is exactly what makes dreaming so extraordinary. Your brain doesn't invent every dream from nothing. Instead, it carefully gathers fragments of real memories, familiar places, forgotten faces, and recent experiences, then quietly stitches them together into an entirely new story. That's why someone you saw for only a few seconds yesterday might suddenly appear inside a dream tonight, even if you never consciously remembered seeing them at all. Your dreaming brain doesn't care about keeping memories perfectly organized. It freely combines people, places, and moments from completely different parts of your life into a single unforgettable experience. This is why dreams often feel strangely familiar. Your brain is borrowing pieces of your real life, then rearranging them into something that has never actually happened before. In many ways, dreaming is like your brain becoming the world's greatest storyteller, creating new adventures from pieces of a life you've already lived without you ever realizing how it did it. One popular theory suggests dreams help strengthen important memories, allowing your brain to quietly organize everything you experience during the day. Others believe dreams help process emotions, allowing difficult experiences to be replayed in a safer and less overwhelming way. Another fascinating idea says dreams prepare us for danger, letting our minds rehearse challenges before we ever face them in real life. This idea is called the threat simulation theory, and some scientists believe dreaming helped our ancestors survive a far more dangerous world. No single theory explains every dream, but together they reveal just how extraordinary the sleeping brain may truly be. Not all dreams are peaceful. Some can be frightening, confusing, or so vivid that they stay with you long after you've opened your eyes the next morning. These frightening dreams are called nightmares, and almost everyone experiences them at some point during childhood or even adulthood. Scientists believe nightmares may help us practice responding to fear, allowing our minds to safely rehearse dangerous situations before they ever happen. If you're enjoying uncovering the hidden stories behind everyday life, subscribe to Lorewise. Our next mystery is already waiting, and this journey is only just beginning. But nightmares are only one piece of the puzzle. Some dreams become even stranger because sometimes you realize you're dreaming while the dream is still happening. Dreams can replay your memories, your fears, and your deepest emotions. But if that's all they're doing, why do they feel so incredibly real every single night? Why does your mind create people you've never met, places you've never visited, and stories that seem completely impossible, yet strangely believable while you're dreaming? Scientists have spent decades studying the sleeping brain, yet even today they still cannot fully explain why dreams exist in the first place. Every new discovery reveals another piece of the puzzle, but each answer only seems to uncover an even bigger mystery waiting beneath it all. But maybe we've been asking the wrong question all along. What if the real mystery isn't why we dream, but why our brains refuse to stop dreaming? Sometimes, something extraordinary happens. In the middle of a dream, you suddenly realize you're actually dreaming, yet the dream doesn't end. This rare experience is called a lucid dream, where you're aware that you're dreaming while the dream continues unfolding around you. Some people learn to control these dreams, choosing where to go, what to explore, and even how the impossible world responds to them. Researchers are still studying lucid dreams, hoping they might one day help people overcome nightmares, anxiety, and recurring fears while they sleep. But even if you never experience a lucid dream, every single night your sleeping mind still creates extraordinary worlds hidden just beyond your awareness. Most people dream several times every night, but by the time breakfast arrives, nearly all of those dreams have already disappeared from memory. Within just a few minutes of waking, your brain begins replacing dream memories with everything demanding your attention in the real world. That's why experts often recommend writing your dreams down immediately, before the details quietly slip away forever. Some researchers believe remembering your dreams isn't about dreaming more, it's simply about training your brain to notice them before they disappear. The next time you wake from an unforgettable dream, ask yourself one simple question: what was your brain trying to remember before it let the dream fade away? The truth is, dreams remain one of the greatest mysteries in modern science. Every answer researchers discover seems to uncover an even deeper question. Perhaps dreams help us remember. Perhaps they help us heal. Or perhaps they're doing something we haven't even discovered yet. History reminds us that today's impossible mystery often becomes tomorrow's ordinary science. Dreams may one day reveal their secrets too. Until that day comes, every night we close our eyes and willingly step into a world that no scientist can completely explain. Tonight, when you finally fall asleep, remember this: your brain is about to begin another extraordinary journey, even if you never remember where it takes you. Maybe one day, science will finally uncover the true purpose of dreams. Until then, every night remains a journey into one of the greatest mysteries of the human mind. Until that answer arrives, every person who falls asleep becomes part of the same unanswered story, a mystery shared across every country, culture, and generation. And perhaps that's what makes dreaming so extraordinary. Every night, billions of minds enter a world that no one has ever completely mapped or understood. If you love exploring the hidden stories behind everyday life, subscribe to join us. There are countless mysteries still waiting to be uncovered together. Our dreams remain one of humanity's greatest mysteries. But another question has puzzled people for thousands of years: why did humans invent birthdays?